If you're high achieving, a pleaser, or tend to be hard on yourself, this is the video for you. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of celebrating your wins. These are the types of clients that I work with, and I find that when working with high achievers, pleasers, or people that are hard on themselves, that it's important to bring in a strengths-based approach and to regularly acknowledge their wins, big and small. It's important to reflect on and acknowledge all the progress that they're making and everything that they're doing well. Reinforcing this makes it more likely to happen again. Research shows that people who celebrate their accomplishments experience more life satisfaction and are happier, and it also boosts self-confidence. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 delicious ways that you can celebrate your wins. I'm Cynthia. I'm a somatic therapist and coach, and I help people pleasers and people who overfunction to stop living for others and to start living the juicy, luscious lives they're meant to live. Let's get into it. Number 1, make note when people praise or compliment you. So create a note on your phone, and anytime someone has positive feedback for you or offers you compliments or some kind of praise, you're going to make a note of that on your phone. And you're going to have a running list of all of this positive feedback. And then on a rainy day or a day when you need a bit of a boost, you can refer back to this note. Number 2, so this one may require a smidge of courage or vulnerability, though I believe it's worthwhile. What you're going to do is you're going to either email or text your family, friends, and loved ones and ask them for feedback. Ask them to reply with what they think are your strengths, your unique qualities, what they like about you. And what you're going to do with these replies are you're going to take screenshots of them and create a photo album on your phone. And then similar to point number 1, when you have a day when you're feeling kind of low or need a bit of a confidence boost, you can pull up this album on your phone and just read over, right, all of this positive feedback that you've gotten from people that care about you. So this is one that I've actually done myself. And before doing it, I felt a little bit uncertain, unsure of how people were going to reply. And I was pleasantly surprised by how overwhelmingly supportive everyone was in their responses and their replies. And so I encourage you to give it a try, even if you're having doubts or hesitation or second guessing yourself. Give it a shot. I think it'll be worthwhile. Number 3, create a marvelous me book. So I dug mine out that I made a long time ago so that you can get an idea of what it might look like. Really, the sky's the limit. It can be however you want it to be. I got this basic scrapbook at a craft store, and I stuck on this like pretty piece of fabric on top, and I bought a bunch of scrapbooking materials so that I could design my Marvelous Me book. And basically what's inside are photos from different points of my life that capture feel good moments, memorable moments, moments that I feel like capture the best of who I am. I also have my favorite quotes in there. I have a list of my positive qualities and strengths. And if you remember from point number 2, where I asked you to ask friends and family to share with you what they think are your positive qualities and strengths, you can actually print those out and stick them in your Marvelous Me book. And I have referred back to this at different points in my life when maybe I wasn't feeling super confident, or maybe something happened that made me doubt myself. And so I would pull the book out, just take a couple minutes, look through it, and it would give me a bit of a boost, elevate my mood, remind me of what my positive qualities are. If you're a crafting girly or you like working on art projects, this is a great project to work on by yourself, with a group of friends. Anyone of any age can create a marvelous me book. It's a fun project to do with your kids. When I used to do counseling at a high school, I used to do this with the high school kids, and they loved it. So all of these ideas that I'm sharing with you today, what they all do, what they all have in common, is they are rewiring your brain. They're teaching your brain to start focusing on your strengths, what's going well in your life, in your world, instead of fixating on self-criticism, self-judgment, what maybe you don't like about yourself, where you're falling short, what you didn't get done in the day. So even though they may seem like simple exercises, they're potent and impactful. If you like what I'm sharing in today's video, please like and subscribe, and share with a friend, a loved one, someone who needs to hear this. Number 4, create a daily ta-das list. And when I say ta-da, I mean like ta-da! So what this is just reflecting on the wins of the day. And how I like to do this is at the end of the day, I will just journal about, and I'll take just a couple minutes and just journal about 3 to 5 wins from the day, big or small. They could be as simple as maybe you're on your walk and you smiled at a stranger, or maybe you didn't yell at your kids, or you were able to set a boundary with your neighbor or your boss or your husband or boyfriend. So they can be small or big things. What the ta-das list captures is what went well about your day, what felt good about the day, and what you liked about how you showed up. Last but not least, number 5, have a relationship or family check-in. So in a relationship, what this would look like is with your husband or your boyfriend, you could have either a weekly or monthly check-in, whatever timeline works for you, where both of you have a chance just to share with each other what's going well, what feels good about the relationship. And if you want to do a family check-in, it's similar. So it could be daily, it could be weekly, however, whatever frequency you want that to be. And basically, dinner time could be an ideal time to have it, or it could be at another time, or you just have everyone go around and to share, right, what's their highlight of the day, or what's something that they appreciate about your family. And you could also have them share lowlights as well, but the focus would really be on the highlight and things that are going well. In my book, celebrating wins is underrated. It's really taking the time every day to acknowledging the small wins that helps us to build momentum. And like I mentioned earlier, people who take time to celebrate wins, they tend to experience more overall life satisfaction, happiness, and confidence. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below, how do you celebrate your wins? And I'll see you in the next video. If you liked this video, you're going to want to check out this one next.